have any questions? I have done a lot of drug use. I've tried a track, it wasn't a good one. We tracked somebody who we weren't trying to track because the patrol units didn't tell me that a female had walked the way before I came. So it was a successful track, it was just the wrong person. We tried to track the missing parachuter a few weeks ago. We tried to track the person hit by a train a few days ago. He's part of the search and rescue team, so if somebody's missing, they're going to call me out so we can try and find him. Because if he can't get a track, we can at least walk downwind of places, and hopefully he can get that scent downwind, and then it's kind of cool. He'll get the scent, and he'll walk past the scent and get the other end of it and keep coning in until he gets to the actual spot.
And you'll give him like an older person, you give him like a piece of their clothing? Or?
No, that's a movie thing. So if somebody that you know is lost, or like a child wanders off, don't contaminate the area too much. You know where they kind of walk, or where they usually walk. Feel like he usually walks this way, or if we can see some like his footprints in the grass or mud, then he'll just pick up on that scent. One of the things that these dogs can do is all of us here, he can pick up our scent, and if there's one scent that he smells that's not here, he excludes everybody else and he can find that scent.
So if someone was here and had drugs on him, would he pick that up?
He'd pull me to him, yeah. This is his favorite thing to do in the world.
Does he live with you?
Yeah, he lives in a kennel out back. It's a 10 by 10 kennel. The problem with taking working dogs inside and the air condition and the heat and couches and beds and stuff, they'll be like, all right, time to go to work. And he's like, no, I'm pretty comfortable. I think I'll stay here. And that lessens their drive to want to go out and work. So if they're in a kennel outside, they're already acclimated to the weather. And that helps them, because if they're in AC and then they get out in 120 degree weather, they're going to overheat really easily.
He's pretty spoiled out there. He has a couple fans, he has a bed.
Yeah, he's spoiled. It was definitely a hard transition because we have 5 dogs, or we have 4 dogs, this makes 5, to not have a dog inside with us. And I just sat out at the kitchen window, I'm like, but he's definitely spoiled. He gets a bunch of chew toys and all that.
How often do you work with him when you don't have a collar?
So just because we're done with the academy doesn't mean we're anywhere near good. We have our foundation. There's some stuff that we definitely need to work on, and we have canine training groups, which is all the canines in the area. We get together twice a month and do some training and help each other on problems that we're having on the street. There's also a bunch of classes around the state and country that you can take them to. Or just at night, I work night shift, and if it's dead, then I'll tell one of my officers to go run through the park and we'll trap it.
I like that.
So we train a lot. It's a lot of man hours that don't count toward anything for the PD, but I'm one of those where I can't just have a mediocre dog, because if your life depends on it, I don't. He is the one that people will want to come and help you.
And when you got your police department, they didn't take him. What was he assigned?
He's actually a $10,000 dog, and we got him through a grant. So I didn't get to pick him, but he picked me. His name's Alan because he's kind of quirky. There's a movie called The Hangover, where that guy just does weird stuff. He'll look at the ground inside the squash car, just look at it, turn his head, and start jumping on it in circles and barking. Or in his doghouse.
Does he ever work with your other dog? Don't you have two in the police unit?
No, I don't think he would be dog aggressive, but we don't want to take the chance of hurting him.
So they don't go out on the same call?
No. I mean, so if it's going to be, so like the train thing, when my dog gets overheated and we go and I put him in the squad car, they can get one of their dogs out and they can search for an area